Welcome back, everybody. It's the Herb Brooks National Hockey Center in St. Cloud, Minnesota. Brett McKenzie here, happy to be broadcasting the Minnesota Selects 2023 Championship Sunday. It's just a beautiful day for hockey, like every day is a beautiful day for hockey. And who do we have next? It's the 2011s, the Boys Championship. It's the North versus the West. These two teams have met once before. That previous matchup, North winning that one 9-6. So settle in. We've got some hockey ready for you. Thanks for joining us. Selects Hockey starts next. The energy is ratcheting up here in St. Cloud. It's been a treat so far this morning. This last game, the 2012s, that one featured a 2-goal comeback and then a game winner from the South in the closing moments of that second half. Thrilling victory for the South. But here with the 2011s, we're off and running. North wearing the red, West wearing the blues. All right, here comes the West. That one's picked off near center ice. North coming right back in the West direction. There's a quick save. We'll introduce you to our starting goaltenders here in a moment. North starting on their change. Here's a shot, blocker save, rebound, shoots, he scores! It's the North jumping out to an early lead. Let's take a look at this replay. There's the initial shot, blocker save, rebound, buried. I believe that's number 8 for the North. That would be Rhett Walter from East Grand Forks. Burying it home. Let's see if our North bench enjoyed the early lead. Yes, they did. All right, so North on top. West working out of the far corner. West number 2, Mikey Baker, out of St. Michael Albertville. Now here's number 6, Easton Erickson out of Andover. Tip shot through the slot, rebound on the backside. That just goes wide. Now play coming up through neutral ice. Thrown in, goes wide of the net. That's picked up by the North. They go behind the net, number 14, Preto from Roseau, making the trip down to St. Cloud today. West sets up behind the net. And this one's going to go all the way down for an icing. Say hello to your West head coach, That's Chris Clark at the helm. North working out through the slot. Puck goes through the paint, but it's a quick save there from your starting goaltender for the West. That's number 1, Jamison Grady out of Rogers, Minnesota. Jamison Grady. North working it back into the middle. Picked off by the West. There was a streaking player. That's number 17 for the West, Cruz Rostedt, Elk River. Puck is picked off, and it's being skated through neutral ice. Number 9, I believe that was Ziegler. Also from Roseau. Now West breaking out. They got a 2-on-1 coming here from neutral ice. Number 17 pulls up, shot, save. Good opportunity for the West. I believe your starting goaltender, Van Wingeren. Van Wingeren from Brainerd, Minnesota. Big goaltender standing tall, wearing number 1 for the Red. North pulls up, sends it behind the net. Centering pass, that gets knocked away. That's going to be chipped out into center ice. Number 6 for the North, Schlouterath from Detroit Lakes. Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not to be confused with Fergus Falls, I've been told. Just over 20 minutes to play in this first half. Here's West trying to skate it out of their own end. That puck deflects around. North slapping it back into the far corner. Here's North from the dot, pulling to the center. Backhand, shot, blocker save, rebound. He jumps right on top of that. Nice control from Jamison Grady. Now West finding room behind the net. Breakout pass sent to the wing and to the center. Loose puck out through the zone. They stay onside. That's Clark. Centering pass ends up on the far wall. Number 10, Coda. Austin Clark, I see from St. Michael, Albertville. Perhaps could be deduced that younger brother of Caden Clark, an 09, also being featured in this tournament. Oh, it looks like we're going to have ourselves a penalty. Let's see if we caught how much of that on the replay. Let's take a closer look. There's an offsides, and there's the hit. It's Baker going to the box. Baker will get 2 minutes starting here at 19:03 of the first half. And the whistle, and we're ready. North wins it cleanly. Strauss, number 15, pulls up, sends it across. Nice snappy pass to number 17. 17 for North, that's Wakefield out of East Grand Forks. East Grand Forks, a hockey factory these days. Strauss feeling it down. North feeding it into the middle. And they win the puck race back out to the top. Centering pass. That one can't be handled. It's going to be played there by number 6 for the West. That is Easton Erickson. Stopped at the line. West had enough. They send it down. They'll work on a change. Here comes a speedy number 15 for the North. And we're back. We're having some fun up here in the production booth, but as far as I can tell, we're back in action. Hey, and we lucked out, folks. I don't think we missed any goals. We remain 1-0, North over West. We appreciate your patience as we work through this. I might solicit the assistance of maybe someone here in the crowd to make sure that we are live, in fact. But as far as I can tell, yeah, I think we're with you again. All right, 2:20 left in the first half. That's West trying to work out of their own zone. Shot coming now. Here's a break. But it's going to be West winning the puck race. Clark plays it up off the wall. And we have a goal. Taking a closer look. It's North feeding the front, and they slam it home. Should get a nice look at this here. See North coming around the backside of the net. Wide open player in the front, and he buries it home. That gives us a 2-goal game here. 1:26 left in the first half. I believe we're going to get a resurface here at the end of this first half. So we'll have a short pause. North setting up in the offensive zone. Now here's a break for West. It's number 17 for West. Cruz Rostedt from Elk River. He battles in the far corner. West holding the half wall. North starting to skate away. They've got a streaking player. Sends it high up. He can't handle it, but it's number 9. Carter Ziegler out of Roseau. Centering pass. Stuff attempt. That goes across the blue paint. West trying to chip it up off the wall. They finally get it out. 16 seconds left in the period. Now North, just a handful of seconds left. That one's cleared away. 5 seconds. Chance for one more shot. Backhand from the outside. Bounces up through, and goaltender holds on. I see the Zamboni doors opening, so we will take a pause. Thanks for sticking with us here, folks. We're going to be back here in about 10 minutes for the second half here of the 2011 Boys Championship from the Minnesota Selects Hockey Festival up here in St. Cloud, Minnesota. And we're back for the second half of hockey here with the 2011 Boys Championship, North versus West. North starting this second half with a 2-goal lead. Brett McKenzie here in the production booth, happy to be joined here on a championship Sunday. Lots of great hockey already been played. We're at the halfway mark. 2.5 games down, 2.5 games to go. North with a nice little fake pass down there in the far end. Now when it deflects off of the skate, it's going to go all the way down. And we'll have a stoppage of play. Once again, we appreciate your patience through that first half when we lost all Wi-Fi signal here in the building. But we did that old tried and true, unplug, reset, start it all over, and here we are. Thanks again for joining us here on a wonderful Sunday. 24:15 left in the second half. Here comes the North. Here's a break. That's number 5 for North, Jace Magner, East Grand Forks. Loses it as he was coming through the slot on this nice clean ice here. We got a hand pass, of course, waved off. It's all right to do that in your defensive zone. Here come the West. West centering pass attempted, knocked down there by the North defense. 14 for the West. Carson Kozak out of St. Francis. He was the one holding the line. There's Max Christie out of Hermantown. North throws it in, goes for a change. New goaltenders, we got Donovan Knapp in goal, wearing the blue jersey, number 30 for the West. And over there on the North, that's Gavin Pierce from Grand Rapids between the pipes. Here's a shot and a save. Rebound picked up there by the West defense, number 15. That'd be Jackson Sherratt. Now here's the 3-on-1 break. Baker sends it across, shot, goal! West on the board. There's the 3-on-1. North had one defender back. Pass came across. He puts it in. Goaltender can't get all of it. Should get a good look of it here in the corner. There's the initial shot. And it just creeps in. Over there on the bench, they're watching keenly. And there they go. So West makes this a 1-goal game in the opening minutes here of the second half. North has doubled them up on shots, 22-11 the scoreboard reads. Spinorama shot, or Spinorama almost a pass, now still with it. Slides it across, that one's in the net. North with the fast answer. I believe that's number 5. We'll take a look here. Should get a good look at that here over in the corner. Number 5 for North, that's Jace Magner out of East Grand Forks. There he throws it in, and you'd see it hitting that back of the net. Play resuming now with 22 minutes left in the second half. Score 3-1. Early goals on both ends of the ice here. Shot, save. And he jumps on the rebound, no problem. The first Time these two teams met in pool play, it was 9-6, a high-scoring affair. Hardly the case so far this morning. Here's Baker. Setting across, speedy number 10 over there for the West. That would be Chase Cota out of St. Michael, Albertville. Now North, 4-on-2 as they come through neutral ice. There's number 4, Jax Coulter from Grand Forks to the outside on his forehand. Shot saved. Rebound comes wide. And a nice stop. Cota working into the near corner. Defended well there by the North defense. Now it's Baker. That one snapped across, intercepted wisely by number 6 for the West team, Easton Erickson out of Andover. West centering pass picked off, or his North centering pass. Now we've got a break. That was just knifed away. No icing. Both players coming down. There's a loose puck in the slot. Both teams are changing. North is going to pick it up safely behind their own net and peel it up through center ice. 3-on-2 as they cross the line. Back checkers back for West. North completes their change as this one rings around behind Knapp's net. Held at the line was North. They throw it out. It's going to hit some fresh second period ice. Is he going to make it? He does not. We'll have a stoppage of play with 19:44 left in the second half. North on top by a pair, 3-1. North wins it. Walter setting it down the wall. That's centering pass. That was Ziegler. Now another shot. That one gets tipped up over the net. Centering pass. That goes wide. 15 for North. Brock Strauss. He leaves it there for Magner. Magner out of the corner. Putting it back to Strauss. Strauss gets his pocket picked there by Grossley out of Farmington. I'm sorry, that's the South team. Like, hey, that doesn't make sense. That's Tranby. Spring Lake Park, number 5 for the West. Spinorama as he enters the zone. Nice save there by Knapp. This one's not going to be an icing. It's a race to the puck. North wins it. Coulter out of Grand Rapids. Now Schlauderaf. Strong play. It's 2-on-2. North onto the backhand. Backhand pass attempt blocked there by Tranby. Now a loose puck through the slot. Still at North batting at it. West finding it behind their own net. Bank pass off the wall. But it's number 11 for the North. That's Stokey. West had enough. They send it down. Bouncing puck will likely go for icing. And it does. 18:07 left in the second. Puck had traded hands a couple times, ends up on the stick of Stokey. Now it's Petch. Wide angle shot, rebounds there, gets knocked behind the net. North recovers. Big Olympic sheet. A lot of ice for these young, talented players. Now Schultz. North recovers. Drop pass high in the zone. North working down the slot. Shot, save, rebound, cleared away by the West defense. West clear it one more time. Shots now reading 30-13 in favor of North, but West now trying on the attack. Loose puck left at the hash mark. That's number 11, Schultz from River Lakes. That would have been tipped high in the zone. Goes high into the air. Wide open back door. That was Clark. It was a quick 5-hole save by Gavin Pierce. There's another attempt. Now we're seeing some action here for the West. Toft fends off a North player. North player has support. That's number 10. And a Cloquet. Walter now. He sends it across the zone. Players check up, but it's Clark taking it over. Regroup. Now it's North. Coulter. Shot. Hits the side of the net. Goaltender May got a piece of it. Breakout pass finding Baker. Baker chips it to him to the red line, but it's interrupted. Number 9 for the North, Ziegler. Top goes back, D to D. Errant pass ends up in the near corner. North will take over on offense. Knocked away there by Toft. North doing a good job of clogging up the blue line, not giving West any room coming out of their own end. Here's a break. Save. And they jump on top of it. We'll have a stoppage of play. 17 minutes exactly here on the second half clock. Mentioned earlier in the broadcast that North is your defending champion at the 2011 level. This is a rematch, from what I understand, of last year's game. There's a break for West. Just gets deflected into the far corner. Rung around. That'll be picked up by number 6, Easton Erickson. West puts it right across the slot. Ends up in the near half wall. Kozak holds the line. North skating it out, 3-on-3, even numbers at center ice. That's number 15, Brock Strauss. Big strides. That one has a loose puck in the slot. Strauss picks it up on the rebound. Save. Loose puck is under him. It's still there. Finally is blocked down. We'll take a look at the replay. I'm not sure if I caught all of that, but let's take a closer look. No goal was the call on the play. You can see there's no whistle. He could see it. Then the puck squirts through, and it absolutely goes into that net. But no goal is the call on the ice. There's a speedy player for the West, number 15, Jackson Sherrod out of Elk River. Supported there by Rostedt. That comes out to the West point. Stick check. Now it's North. Good hustle play there from Matthew Tranby. Tranby once more. Picked up there. And number 12, Van Cullen. North, player spinning around, finding a lane, but it sends it through the slot. It's going to come all the way back down into the north end. No icing as that came off the stick of a North player. Didn't make it anyway. Long stretch pass that's tipped up high into the zone. North makes a wholesale change. West skating it out of their own end. Here's a 2-on-1 down low. West on the red line. Centering pass. Shot gets blocked and sent back out to the point. Held at the line. Back in behind the North goal. West working it in towards the slot. They're down by a pair with 14:40 left in the second. Out to Tranby. He throws a backhand shot in, and he shoots, he scores! Just what the doctor ordered here, approaching the midway point of the second half. The backhand shot, not sure if that gets tipped through the slot or not. Either way, it finds itself through the 5-hole of goaltender Pierce. Yeah, it just bounces through there. Really didn't look like a lot until it found himself all the way in. And they love it over there on the West bench. So we've got a 1-goal game here with just over 14 minutes to play. 3-2, North remains on top by 1. Backdoor pass blocked there by the West defense. There's a play down low. Puck had gone across the slot a couple times. Now it's Toft blocking a shot. He hobbles back towards the slot. Appears to be okay. This one's going to be sent down into the north end. West will work on a change. No icing. 13:50. North. Zigzagging through neutral ice. Onto the backhand side. Shot blocked well there by your goaltender, Donovan Knapp. He had a good angle. Big body there, Knapp. 4x6 between the red pipes. Donovan Knapp takes up a lot of it. North throwing it in. Met first there by the West player. It's number 7, I believe. Cole Winkles out of Orono. Now Baker. Oh, there's a shoulder to the head, and we are going to have an elbowing penalty. He's onto his knees. Tough play. You hate to see that. It's going to be Max Christie out of Hermantown having a seat for 2 minutes for elbowing here with 12:56 left in the second half. Good opportunity for the West to tie this one up. They're down by 1. 2 minutes of power play time. North sends it down. Remember, no icing. Oh, a bobbled play. Puck picked off there by the North player. Now the North trying to work it in towards the slot. Now here's West coming out on the attack. West shot tipped wide there by number 2, Hank Backstrom out of Esco. Centering pass through the paint. Now North skating out once more. North crosses the line. In on alone, shorthanded. There's a save.
Here, over here. Where are you going? This way.
That one's off the glass. West taking over. Erickson along the goal line, taken down. No call. Just under a minute to play on the power play. Here's a break for West. But now we have a penalty behind the play. It's going to be a tripping call. We'll take a closer look to see what we might have caught on the replay, but it's going to be, I believe it's number 17. Yes, number 17 for West. Rostedt from Elk River having a seat. Let's jump back a moment. And there's the tripping call right there. Players going down all over the ice. So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 50 seconds on this big sheet of ice. Defensive zone draw for your West. Right there in front of Donovan Knapp's net. Whistles down. And here comes West, 3-on-2, crossing center ice. Schultz onto his forehand side. Speed for Schultz. Circles the net. Holds onto it, but I think he's saying in the crease, perhaps. I'm not familiar with that. I think it was in the crease. We're going with it. It's a neutral zone face-off. No penalties or anything. 4-on-4 remains here for another 37 seconds, at which point North will go on to the power play for just over a minute. Schultz. Feeding it there. There is surprisingly maybe no call. North taking over. Now it's 1-on-1. Shot. Blocked there by Knapp. I'm sorry, that was Tranby with the block. Penalty time is over. North onto the power play. They've got a streaking player, but I'm not sure he saw him coming out of the box. 14 for North, leaving it for number 10. 10 pulls shot, saved. Rebound comes squirting loose. Now it's West, but that's picked high in the zone. North coming back on offense. Toe drag, it was broken up. North on the regroup. They send it out 3-on-2 as they cross the West line. Nice stop there by Tranby. North working it down low. Centering pass, wide open in the slot, but here's a break for West. 2-on-0 from center ice. Number 9, shot, save, rebound goes just wide. Number 9, Austin Clark. North, under 10 minutes to play, open, back door, it is in. North, a power play goal. Looks like maybe been number 17 your goal scorer. Our back door there. No, it's number 5 for North. Jace Magner. There he is, wide open. Lots of room. Makes no mistake. Magner makes this one a 4-2 game with 9:47 left to play. This one's sent in. That'll end up behind Knapp's net. That one goes wide. West trying to work it out of their own end. North with a good job on the forecheck. Puck had been lost in the skates there of Coda. Coda snapping over here to Winkles out of Orono. Shot by Coda. That gets interrupted. Now North is going to be on a bit of a race. Number 16, Christie, all alone as his teammates are changing. That was tipped through the slot there by Toft. Good job by Knapp tracking that one all the way through the slot. Now it's Baker. Baker waits, tries to send one across. That hit the knee pad here of number 10 for North. That's Dunaski. Got a cloquet. Well, looks like we're going to have a hooking penalty. Your announcer was checking the roster as it was going on. I did not see it. It's Dawson Dunaski out of Cloquet. Going to have a seat for 2 minutes. Giving the West a man advantage here at 8:40 left in the second. North immediately sends it all the way down. Erickson. 3-on-2 is the West. Right down the slot. Spinorama through the slot. Nice little skill play. Now it's number 14 for the West. Kozak working it through towards the top of the crease. That gets knocked away. Back in there for Sherratt. North clears the zone. It's going to be met in the slot there by Knapp. Is he going to play it? Yes, he will. Long breakout pass. Ends up with a short break for North. Shot, save. Knapp gobbles it up. No rebound. Shorthanded opportunity for the North coming here with 7:51 left in the second. Minute 11. Penalty time left for the boys in red. Shorthanded offensive zone draw for North. Spinning around over there on the far end is Jace Magner. Magner out of Detroit Lakes. My mistake, that's Magner out of East Grand Forks. Here's number 17, Wakefield, East Grand Forks. 4 players at EGF on this North roster. Whoa, there's a big hit. No call. I think they're calling that an incidental collision. Hard to say exactly what the intent was there. Long shot, but it was offside. Just over 7 minutes to play. North up by a pair. This one rings around the net. Was met there by Winkles. Now up to Green. Cooper Green out of Spring Lake Park. Winkles knocks it back towards Toff. He goes down. He pops right back up. North is full strength. Now here's Schultz with speed through center ice. Tries to dance towards the center. Just loses control of it as it goes behind the goaltender there from North, Gavin Pierce. West recovers. Brings it in through the middle. North knocks it away. It's going to come back out into neutral ice. Winkles. Back to Toft. Toft over, might have been too many, but they let him go. Now there's a backhand pass through the slot, a collision, and we have another penalty coming. This time it's going to be against West. Game's starting to get physical. Toft touches up, and that gives us our penalty time. It's a kneeing call. Not one that you see every day, but kneeing. Being assessed here to number 3. Gavin Peitsch out of Andover. Just under 6 minutes to play in the 2011 Boys Championship. North of the commanding 42-18 lead on the shot clock. Just a pair, though, up on the scoreboard. North out of their back end. Oh, an attempted Michigan play. Number 5, Magner. Now back over to Strauss. Strauss feeds the top of the umbrella. That's sent in, ends up down low. Centering pass broken up. Once again behind the net. Here's Strauss. Shot from the dot. On net. Save. .5:11 to play. 1:15 left on the West penalty. Shot, glove save. West coaches delivering some instructions here, needing a pair with 5 minutes left. This one far from over, as we said at the top of the broadcast. The last game that we covered, the 2012 championship, was also a two-goal game with 5 minutes to play. That time it was a completed comeback. 3 goals in the closing minutes. 55 seconds left on the West penalty. Baker, backhand, met there by Stokey in the neutral zone. Stokey waits, enters the line, puts one towards the net. That's kicked away there by Tranby. Loose puck near the top of the circle. Put that back there to Bergeson. 13 Bergeson out of Moorhead. North behind the net. Upside down umbrella they used to call that. Here's Christie. Christie back to Backstrom. Christie tries to go short side. Nice stop there by Donovan Knapp. There's a shot blocked by number 12, Van Koolen out of Monticello. Penalty time is over. Both teams full strength. 3:50 to play. North on top by a pair. Backstrom sends it on net. Knapp gobbles it up, stops the clock with 3:41 left in the game. West off the half wall, working in toward the middle. They feed it down, centering pass. That hit traffic. That's number 6 for West, Easton Erickson. They're chasing it through the slot, diving after it, but both of them go. Held at the line, tried to get thrown through the high slot. That's picked up here by number 11, Breck Schultz out of River Lakes. Puck battle in the near side corner. West trying to get it in toward the slot, but North doing a great job of shutting anything down. They're in that good ice between the hash marks in front of the crease. Long pass on net. He holds on. We'll have a stoppage of play with 2:32 left in the game. And we are going to have a timeout, which will give us an opportunity to take a short break. We'll be back with you for the final 2.5 here from St. Cloud, Minnesota. Well, folks, we had a power issue of all things. So as you're noticing by the fact that the ice is being resurfaced and the lights are down, this one is over. We didn't miss anything much more than an empty net goal. So your champions for the 2011 Boys Championship, the North, they defend 5-2 over the West. We've got 2 more games headed for you this afternoon. We hope that our technical difficulties are at their end. So join us again here shortly as we bring you the 2010 championship here in a few minutes. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll be back soon.